I seen the clip yesterday of Steelers fans chanting to fire Mike Tomlin against the Bills. Now, I do agree. I think it's time for both sides to split. The relationship just feels pretty fragmented between Tomlin and the Steelers, but this is way deeper than a Mike Tomlin issue. I think the way they've just done business over the last couple of years is just very un-Steeler-like. Their roster construction, they're lifeless on offense. They just feel like a very old team. Their drafting hasn't been great, and just their very questionable moves in the offseason. Hell, it's in full example this season. Look at the season George Pickens is having with the Dallas Cowboys and the trade they made for DK Metcalf. They traded a second-round pick and gave him a shitload of money, and he's an above-average receiver on his best day to replace George Pickens. And look, this was brought to my attention yesterday that the Los Angeles Clippers have the longest streak of winning seasons right now in the NBA. And in the NFL, it's the Pittsburgh Steelers. So I kind of compared their situations a little bit. Look, both these teams kind of went all in a few years ago. Now it's like their rosters are both really old. Look at the Clippers with an old James Harden, an old Kawhi Leonard. This season, they went and signed an aged Chris Paul and Brooke Lopez and Bradley Beal, like guys who are just out of their primes. At one point, were big names. Now, look at the Steelers. They go out and trade for an old Jalen Ramsey. At one point, was a big name.